name's Ilka and I'm a projectionist at the PPC.
You have a film festival coming on, haven't you?
Yeah, it starts on Monday and it's called the San Sebastian Film Festival.
Yeah. You got all your prints in?
We've got all the prints for Monday.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. You're just getting something ready now, aren't you?
Yeah, just going to make some trailers up for you to see.
Yeah, David makes trailers, don't you?
Rumour has it, yes.
Makes very good trailers.
Well, I'm not responsible for making them, I'm responsible for cutting them together.
Yeah, well that is not the same.
Not quite, I don't make the creative decisions, I just put them forward to the trailers.
Alright, you'll give them the list and you cut to it.
Yeah, basically.
You're still skilled?
Yeah, but not much longer though. Have the digital route,
Yeah.
the rest of us out of business.
We're about to do an experiment here, and we're going to run some digital trailers, and one of us says that if you run one machine on digital and if you run the other machine while that machine is actually reading digital, it would come off eventually off that machine onto the machine you're running before you change over. And one of us says it doesn't, one of us says it does, so we're about to prove that theory.
Oh yeah, now Ilka says this, and Ilka's going to prove me wrong, I'm sure, but Ilka and I used to work at the Empire, and Ilka has to agree with what I'm going to say. If you're running, say, number one machine, and we ran down, say, the outside trailer of the other machine, it would take the sound off the number one machine and transfer to the third machine, would it not, Ilka?
It's probably right there, you know, but I still disagree with the sound dropping out on the digital.
Do you think when we do this test now, that you're going to have digital running, and we were just talking earlier on, we just need to have the motor going, but do you think we need to have the film running with it seeing SRD sound, so we do need a reel on
we
that
can
machine?
do it both ways,
Yeah,
no sweat.
let's have a reel of that, and then we'll start that and listen to the sound, and then, you know, we'll see what happens. Now this is really interesting. Are you?
Yes, I'll go for that.
Well, tell me why at the Empire did this happen, and you say it doesn't happen here.
Well, it happened at the Empire because, maybe because it had a different processor. It had a CP200, there were the old D820s, well, I forgot what they read the numbers.
D810s, yeah.
D810s,
Yeah.
and it was the way it was marked up because they had 3 projectors there, didn't they?
Yeah, do you remember the retired technical manager for UIP saying he was up in Glasgow or Edinburgh, we're not quite sure, don't want to point the finger, and they were doing a premiere, had 2 prints of 2 projectors, and couldn't understand why the picture went out of sync.
Because it picked up
picked up the sound on the other machine.
Yeah. Well, that's obsolete now because it doesn't happen here, I'm sure, which we're about to find out.
Okay, after you.
Okay, here we go.
Brilliant. Just show me that lens going around again, Il. Oh, that's really neat, isn't it?
Manual lens.
Yeah.
Manual open.
Oh, show me again, I missed that.
Open the lens turret.
That's nice, neat.
Open the gate, pull the aperture to widescreen.
Yeah.
I haven't got no digital readers on at the moment, so I'll just go and switch them on individually.
Yeah.
Oh, young David's doing it at the moment.
Okay. Now you've just had your sound should be tip-top because you just had the service, I believe.
Yeah.
So everything should be spot on. So it's good that we're going to do this test now.
Yes. Okay.
You know, 2 days after your service.
Yeah.
So here we see Ilka lacing up this projector. What projector is it, Ilk?
A Sentry projector.
Does it have a number or just a Sentry projector?
It has a number. It's a MSA TM. The reason I know that is I just saw it up there.
And these mechs were made in the USA?
Yes, in I think it was Chicago.
Ah, do you remember the old PLS ARCs were made in Chicago, some of them, weren't they?
Yeah. Omaha.
Ah, right.
I think that's in Chicago, isn't it? Oh, it's Nebraska.
Okay. Well, it is Dolby Digital.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to run the film now. The first trailer's not digital, so we'll have to run it to the second trailer.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, we are stressing this is on the test conditions. There's nobody in the auditorium.
Okay, so
Okay.
yes.
These projectors, as I was last in here, are a lot quieter.
Yes, we had Omnex engineers in called Steve Grant and Tony from NTF. He's the new engineer that's replaced Martin,
Yeah.
who's gone to live in America now. And they spent the whole day on yesterday servicing our projectors, and we did have a problem actually with number 2 projector on the digital side. It was failing. It was having a error reading of 4.5, and it was going to fail. 4.5 fail, 4.5 fail. So he's recommended that the next time he comes in for a service, they change both machines on the LED, because the voltage on the LEDs are at maximum readings, levels.
Yes. Because they only last about 3 years, don't they?
Yeah, and so I've ordered 2, so the next service we'll have new readers in there.
Oh, fantastic. No, they do sound a lot nicer.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting now for the unit to go to digital. It's on SR at the moment, but it will automatically go to digital when it picks it up. Obviously this sound is just SR, so as soon as this trailer finishes, it will pick up digital. So if I open the unit here now, it's not reading any digital, there's no error reading, so it's just normal SR sound. So we just wait for the next trailer now, and that should pop up. I do believe all the other trailers are digital anyway, so we should have some kind of reading. It should be digital, it's picked it up, error reading 4, lovely, and it should be on digital.
Right.
It's reading it nice and clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and steady. If you look on this bit,
Okay.
it's gone to digital.
That's what we'll look at. Okay, now go and start your other machine.
Okay, will do. Machine has started, and it's still running.
Yeah.
It's flicked over on the SDDS, but it hasn't gone over to it. Let me stop it again. I've stopped the machine.
Okay. Now, can I just say something to you? In my place, it will go over to SR on one machine only. So if you do it the other way, it won't do it.
Right.
So maybe that we have to put it on this machine to see if it...
Oh, I see. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I started again. Machine started.
Yeah, and we're still on SRD.
It's still on SRD. It won't go over to it until you actually press changeover. Oh well, to prove that, this is the first theory. Now they're going to put another film on with another soundtrack on it with a digital soundtrack on this machine.
What you can do now is to try running that first.
Right, I think we just proved one theory, that it doesn't go over onto the other machine even if it's running, but at the same point we haven't got any film in there, so it doesn't read any data.
Yeah.
So we're going to try it now with some data, with some film in here.
Okay.
I'll stop this. So it hasn't gone over, has it?
No, it hasn't.
I'll stop this so we don't run out of film. I'll put something with data on that film, on that machine, and do the same thing again.
Right.
Right.